Mia Reynolds gripped the frayed strap of her backpack as Officer Travis Hale loomed over her in the Walmart parking lot that afternoon. His notepad flipped open to jot down her name and age. At 14, Mia had just finished a summer shift volunteering at the store's community outreach program, stocking shelves for extra credit toward her 8th grade civics project. The incident started at 3:47 p.m. when a minor fender bender unfolded near the east entrance. 2 cars clipping bumpers during the post-church rush. No injuries, but plenty of raised voices. Mia, waiting for a ride, had witnessed the whole thing from the curb, noting the silver Honda's failure to signal at the stop sign. Hale, a 12-year veteran of the Raleigh Police Department with a commendation for traffic enforcement, but 3 prior complaints for attitude logged in his file, arrived first on scene. He separated the drivers, a harried mom named Carla Jenkins in the Honda, and an elderly retiree, Walter Grimes, in the Chevy, then turned to Mia as a potential witness. "You saw it? Give me the rundown, kid." Mia nodded eagerly, her braces glinting in the sun as she recounted the details. "The Honda didn't signal, sir. It was clear. My mom's always drilling me on road rules from her training." Hale raised an eyebrow, scribbling half-heartedly. "Your mom's a driving instructor or something. Cute." Mia straightened, a flicker of pride cutting through her nerves. "No, sir. She's in the Army Special Forces. Green Beret. She teaches unconventional warfare tactics, but she says traffic's just another op." The words tumbled out, a rehearsed line from family dinners where Lena Reynolds shared declassified snippets of her career to instill discipline in her daughter. Hale paused, his pen hovering, then let out a bark of laughter that drew glances from the gathering crowd. "Special Forces? In Raleigh? Kid, come on. Your mom's probably in the reserves folding fatigues. Don't waste my time with fairy tales. Stick to what you saw, or I'll cite you for obstruction." Mia's cheeks flushed crimson, her voice cracking as she pulled out her phone to text her mom. "It's not a lie. Call her. She's on base right now." Hale snatched the phone mid-type, a violation of department policy on minor interactions, and pocketed it with a smirk. "Obstruction it is. Sit tight. Backup's en route." His radio buzzed. Officer Kendra Mills confirming ETA 2 minutes, and Hale keyed the mic. "Got a mouthy witness here spinning yarns about her G.I. Jane mom. Send the kid whisperer." Chuckles crackled back from dispatch, the casual dismissal echoing the undercurrent of skepticism Hale harbored toward military brats, as he later admitted in his IA statement, stemming from a botched joint op with MPs during his brief National Guard stint in 2012. By 3:52 p.m., Mills pulled up in her cruiser, a rookie with 6 months on the job, stepping out to flank Mia against a squad car. The girl sat on the curb, knees drawn up, tears streaking her face as she repeated, "Just call my mom, Sergeant Reynolds, extension 472 at Fort Liberty." Mills exchanged a look with Hale, who shrugged. "Told you, delusional. Probably watches too many movies." That's when the black Chevy Tahoe with government plates roared into the lot, tires locking in a controlled skid that halted inches from Hale's bumper. The door flew open, and Lena Reynolds emerged, all 5 feet 8 inches of honed muscle and quiet authority, her ACU trousers tucked into polished jump boots, a tan beret folded precisely in her cargo pocket. Lena had been mid-briefing in the 5th SFG's Operations Center at Fort Liberty, formerly Fort Bragg, discussing force multipliers for a counter-ISIS advisory mission in Syria, when Mia's text pinged her secure phone. "Cop took my phone. Says you're not real. Help." At 38, with 16 years in the Army, including 3 combat tours and a Silver Star for actions in Helmand Province in 2011, Lena didn't hesitate. She requisitioned the vehicle from Motorpool, flashed her CAC at the gate, and covered the 12 miles in under 8 minutes, adhering to all speed limits per her training's emphasis on operational discretion. Hale turned at the screech, his hand instinctively dropping to his holster before registering the plates. "Who the hell?" Lena closed the distance in 4 strides, her gaze locking onto Mia first, softening for a split second before hardening on Hale. "Officer, return my daughter's property. Now." Her voice carried the clipped cadence of someone who'd issued orders under fire in the Hindu Kush, low but laced with steel. Hale blinked, fumbling for his wallet of confiscated items. but bravado held. Ma'am, this is police business. Your kid's a witness mouthing off. Claims you're some Rambo type. Sit this one out. Lena's eyes narrowed. The faintest twitch at her jaw the only tell control fury. She reached into her breast pocket, extracting a laminated ID. U.S. Army Special Forces Master Sergeant Lena M. Reynolds, with a barcode linking to DoD verification systems. Special Forces qualified, 18 Series MOS. Call it in dispatch can. Run the number. Mills, sensing the shift, key her radio tentatively. Control. Verify military ID, Sierra, Foxtrot, Alpha, 7-9-2. The response came swift, dispatch's tone shifting from casual to formal. Confirmed, officer. Master Sergeant Reynolds, 5th Group, active duty. Cleared for all levels. Advise extreme caution. OPSEC protocols apply. Hale's face drained of color, his earlier laughter curdling in the sudden silence. The crowd, now a semicircle of smartphones recording, murmured as Lena knelt beside Mia, handing back the phone with a murmured, "You good, soldier?" Mia nodded, wiping her eyes. "He didn't believe me, Mom." Lena rose, facing Hale squarely. "Belief isn't required, officer. Respect for a minor statement is. You confiscated her device without cause, mocked her account of my service, and escalated a routine witness interview into detention. That's not procedure, it's prejudice." Mills stepped forward, attempting mediation. "Sarge, ma'am, let's de-escalate. The accident's minor. Statements can wait." But Lena wasn't done. She pulled a slim folder from her Tahoe, printed orders from JSOC Command authorizing her off-base movements, and thrust it toward Hale. Read Section 4, Interaction with Civilian Authorities. DoD Directive 5240.01 mandates cooperation, but also protection from interference. Your actions just triggered a formal report. Hale scanned the page, jargon like foreign intelligence threats and asymmetric warfare liaison leaping out, his smirk long evaporated. By 4:05 p.m., supervisors arrived. Sergeant Raul Ortiz, Hale's shift lead, pulling up with lights flashing but no siren. Ortiz, a former Marine with respect for joint service branches, took one look at Lena's beret and saluted crisply. "Master Sergeant, what's the sitrep?" Lena recounted the exchange verbatim, her memory eidetic from SEER training, while Mia added details from the curb. Ortiz turned to Hale, voice low. "Travis, what the actual fuck? You know better than to profile a kid over a parent's DD 214. Hale stammered defenses. She was evasive. "Sarge. Kids lie." But Ortiz cut him off, radioing IA. "Requesting immediate review, badge 2147, potential bias incident involving military dependent." The accident drivers, Jenkins and Grimes, provided statements corroborating Mia's account, praising her composure. "Girls sharper than most adults," Grimes noted in his report. As the scene cleared, Lena declined to press charges on the spot. De-escalation's a mission. But exchanged card with Ortiz, her email routing through a secure mill proxy. Mia rode home in the Tahoe, the day's adrenaline fading into quiet pride. "You scared him good, Mom." Lena glanced over, a rare smile cracking. "Fear's a tool, Mia. Use it wisely.